So it looks like Michael B. Jordan is still hung up over Lori Hrvey because he just can't stop talking about her. Does Michael believe that Lori uses black men for her profit? And did he admit to being one of her victims? Or is it a case of a salty ex? Let's break it down. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Lori does have a very interesting dating list because she has been in a couple of high-profile relationships. But hey, she's a young woman in her 20s and she's having fun dating around and just having the time of her life, even if people don't always agree with her choices. Like, she is always getting dragged for her relationships because people think that she moves too fast and only dates for clout. So she has kind of developed this reputation for her many relationships. People always have a lot to say about her relationships, but I think we can all agree that the hate train was extra strong after her breakup with MBJ. I mean, she was already getting a lot of hate while the relationship was going great because people felt like she wasn't into him that much compared to how much Michael was obsessed with her, and that she was just using him to elevate her standing in Hollywood. It also probably didn't help that she had dated Future before Michael B. Jordan, and we all know the type of person Future is. Not only is he a known misogynist, but he's also a serial cheat and has 7 kids with 7 baby mamas. Now, I'm not saying that Future is a bad guy, but dating him led to Lori's social rep taking a really bad hit because he was a walking pile of red flags. But Lori learned well from her mom Marjorie, and she quickly dumped Future before he could do lasting damage to her career. One thing about Lori is that she moves on fast, and it wasn't too long before she started dating MBJ. From the moment they went public with their relationship, people believed that she was just using him for her own benefit, since her social rep took a major hit after she got involved with Future. So fans believed that she needed someone to help her level up, and who better than Michael B. Jordan, who is one of the most loved black actors in the world. From the very start, people have been speculating that she was only using him for her benefit, and there were a couple of signs that really convinced people that she was in it for herself and herself alone. And one of the major signs was that their relationship was super public. Don't get me wrong, I know that it's totally normal for celeb couples to be kind of public about their romance, but that wasn't MBJ's thing before Lori. He likes to keep his private life really private, and he isn't the type to engage in PDA for the paparazzi, but that's what he did with Lori. They posted pretty much every part of their relationship, and at some point, people started to wonder if they had a photographer following them around or something. People believed that Lori was the one putting pressure on MBJ to act out and be all public because a private relationship would not give her the publicity that she was looking for. She couldn't clean up her image if she wasn't constantly posting about her great boyfriend to make people forget about her previous relationship with Future. This explains why they were out here having photo shoots almost every day. Now, at first, MBJ didn't really believe this, but after their breakup, he actually started to realize what people had been saying about Lori using him to whitewash her image. He now realizes that she was using him, which explains why he has been throwing digs at her ever since they broke up. Again, this was out of character for Michael because he is known as an easygoing guy that minds his business and doesn't get involved in drama. But all of a sudden, he was out here shading his ex, and that just tells us that he knows that Lori did him dirty. For example, when he was on Saturday Night Live a couple of months after the breakup, he threw some major shade at Lori.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your musical guests for the evening, Drake and 21 Savage, performing a song off of one of the most relatable albums of all time, Her Loss.
This was an obvious dig at Lori because he was basically saying that the breakup was her loss. That wasn't even the last time he spoke out about Lori and their breakup, because he hosted and again, he brought up the breakup.
My very first public breakup. Now, most people after a breakup are like, I'm gonna get in better shape. But I was already in Creed shape. So I had to be like, all right, I guess I'll learn a new language. Anyway, estoy en raya.
And that's not all he had to say.
Everyone thought I was so heartbroken because when the news came out, I was at a basketball game and they caught me looking like this. Look, I was just chilling, but the internet decided that that was me being sad.
So when I said that MBJ was salty, y'all better know that I was not kidding around. And it looks like he is still salty because he believes that Lori is still out here using other men to promote her image in Hollywood. Now, after Lori and Michael broke up, she sparked dating rumors with actor Damson Idris. And while the relationship was private at first, it didn't take long before they went public. The interesting thing about this is that Damson was also the private type of person before he started dating Lori. In fact, he is so private that he was never linked to a woman before Lori, so Lori is his first public relationship. For someone who likes to stay private, Damson has been pretty public with this relationship. I mean, he even posted the first pictures of them together on her birthday. And then just recently, Future dissed Lori for using him. He dropped a song with Quavo titled Turn Your Click Up, where he said, "Go and ask Lori about the paddock, then go and ask Jordan, ask Des." Basically, he is saying that Lori took all the expensive gifts he gave her and then dipped. It's been 3 years since he and Lori broke up, but he's still out here throwing shade and name dropping her in his song. And talking about Quavo, there was also rumors of him and Lori being in a thing after they were both spotted leaving the same restaurant. She was quick to shut down the rumors, writing, "LMAO, no, I was having lunch with my besties who are right behind me." This seems harmless enough, but according to many people online, this was a carefully orchestrated plan by Lori. They believe she used Quavo to get people talking about her, once again making her the trending topic on social media. This explains why Quavo was quick to reveal his real girlfriend only days after this. Looks like he figured out what Lori was trying to do and he was not here for it. All these have people feeling a type of way, and they left comments saying, "I just couldn't praise Lori Hrvey. She's really breaking black men down for real. Playing them and using them when they have nothing but good intentions with her. She's effing terrible. Lori Hrvey, stop using men, okay? That is not love, okay? Learn how to see men as humans instead of a bag of money, okay? You're too toxic for black men. Michael B. Jordan was decent." And Lori Hrvey using all the keys she got from her dad on these fine black men, playing with their hearts like it's a child's play. But what do you guys feel about this? Do you believe that Michael B. Jordan was telling the truth? Or do you think that he's just jealous that she moved on and he's trying to shame her for that? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.